Evening all, it is Friday the 29th of November 2024. This reading, I'm going to do two readings in one. Inga has asked me to do a reading to see if the tarot can tell us when this government is going. And I can't remember who else asked, but I wanted to do this one as well. Is Rachel Reeves getting her P45 anytime soon? Now, in the light of what's happened this morning with Louise Haig, the Transport Secretary, putting a notice in because she's got a conviction for fraud that they all knew about, it seems to be the order of the day, really, that a lot of skeletons are in closets in this Labour Party. We've got Keir Starmer's skeletons that everybody and their aunties knows about it except the British public, because no one's allowed to talk about it. You've got Angela Rayner scamming away through council house purchase. We've got Rachel Reeves being Pinocchio over her CV, and we've got Louise Haig now going. Don't know what she's done to annoy him, but there was a little hint of it over the radio on my way home from work tonight that she's actually quite pally with Sue Gray. So maybe that's the real reason. I don't know. Anyway, so for this reading, I've got the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I'm getting the big guns out. I like these cards for in-depth readings because the illustrations on them give me a lot of... my intuition works really well with them. And I've separated them between the major and the minor arcana cards. There are 22 major cards and 56 minor cards. Yeah, that's right. But in this deck, there are 23 major cards because there are 2 emperors in this deck. And I'm going to do an oracle, wisdom of the oracle, to round it off. So first of all, I want to look at the minor arcana and see, I'm going to do one for the government and one for Rachel Reeves. So left is government, right Rachel. These cards have already been the usual, they've already been shuffled and all that kind of thing, but I just want to do a little bit while the camera's on, so you know that they've not been rigged in anyway. Whatever comes out, comes out. I mean, I said the assisted dying bill wasn't going to go through, but it's past its second reading. I still feel that there's a lot more to come with that. But we shall see. It's gone through. Let's see what happens. So, government, please. What's the situation with the government? Can I have a major card to signify the government? Are we not wanting to give one today? Oh, they're taking the time. Maybe I'm not getting to the right one. Government. Right, so we've got the devil. We're having this quite a lot for the government, aren't we? Now, the devil in the traditional Rider-Waite depicts a devil with the lovers chained, and they are chained to this devil, but they can wriggle out of it, but they've not quite figured out how to escape from the grips of this devil. The devil is always also a card for Capricorn, but not because Capricorns are devils by any stretch of the imagination. It just happens to be the card for Capricorn. So it could be hard. I mean, there could be somebody who's really, really hard working or works too much or is a bit of a workaholic. This card has got different symbolism on it. If we look at this card, we've got lilies, which symbolise death, but we've also got a butterfly, transformation. So, and death, the death card always signals a new beginning. But in the meantime, we've got everything dying inside. It's unusual, this one, because we've got this bare rib cage with all this life inside. So the government right now, I'm reading this, that the government is in at the heart of them. They're wanting to bring forth this new brave new world where everything's rosy, if you like. It's not quite there yet. Rachel Reeves. One for Rachel. What's the situation right now with Rachel? See, the government is bearing its chest at the moment because they've got so many skeletons and they are coming out. We've got the High Priestess. But if we look at this, we've also got a moon behind the curtain. There is something's. We know what's being hidden with Rachel. We know she's hidden this CV, her real background, and it's come to light. The moon. She's still hiding though behind. And have you noticed the curtains are red? She's hiding behind the party. And she's and this ship's stuck. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's not. Doesn't seem to be sailing anywhere. It's there's some emotion bubbling up underneath her. But at the moment, she's hiding behind the party. And I'm going to put those to one side because I don't want any more major cards for this reading. Right then, let's have some fillers for the UK government. What's this devil all about? See what, you know, if this person symbolises the government, is depicting the government, they're like quite fondly looking at this transformation. It's almost like it's a delusion. You know, whatever happens, you know, at the heart of us, we've got the best will in the world. This is what we're wanting to bring forth. We're wanting transformation, but death hasn't happened yet. Because death has to happen before new springs to life. It's like at the moment we're in winter time. All the trees have shed the leaves, and those leaves have fallen to the ground, and those leaves will rot down and nourish the soil, and in springtime it'll come back to life again. But in order for that to happen, the tree has to hibernate, has to die down. Everything has to fall away to be able to bloom again. And I think this is what the government is in their... That's what's in their psyche, if you like. But what is going to happen? It's all right having this, you know, it's all right having that, but in the meantime, what's happening to the government? Ten of Cups. Did they know, the government knows that they are treading water. They know they're living on borrowed time. They know that. I'm hearing backpedaling, that they're going to have to do a lot of backpedaling. I'm wondering if they are going to renege on some of the horrendous decisions they've made. And I'm thinking Chagos Islands here, and only because there's an island in the background and a rainbow above that, and this is the ocean, and I think the Chagos Islands are in the Indian Ocean. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're in the Indian Ocean. So I think they're going to have to do a bit of backpedaling. I'm going to have to leave that one behind. So they are going to have to... So basically they are halfway sunk, and they know they are. And this devil is looking towards this. You know, looking at the butterfly, but the head is pointing towards this. They know they're halfway sunk. They know they're halfway sunk. But are they going to go? Are they going to go? Four of Wands in reverse. Right, now the Four of Wands is happily ever after. This is like 1111, which is a master number, an angel number. It's the beginning of something fantastic, a new relationship with all, you know, happy marriage, everything in the garden's rosé. But this is in reverse. So they're treading water. They're going to have to leave some of their ideas behind. And it's not going to end well for them. It's not ending well for them. But are they going to go before the time? I just want a yes or no card. Six of Swords. And it was in reverse. So no, they're not going to go before the time. They are going to hang on for dear life. So that is the UK government. They've got all these newfangled ideas and all these, you know, what they think are fantastic ideas. They want to transform the country, but they've realised that their ideas are halfway sinking them, and it's not going to end well for them, but they're going to cling on for dear life. Right, Rachel Reeves, we know she's hiding. We know she's hidden her CV. We know she's not moving on. We know she's hanging on to the party's coattails here. But is she about to get her P45? Eight of Pentacles. Now that's the card of hard work. The apprenticeship is done and they're getting on with hard work. Eight of Pentacles. So she's got some hard work to do. But what's interesting is this hard work person is looking at the deceptive person. And fashioning a butterfly, which is transformation. So she's going to work hard to transform her image in some way, or she's working hard to transform her image. But then she's got a Page of Swords, which is this is somebody who's got the degree. This is right. But I'm feeling like a spy for some reason. Give me a sec, because I have an idea about this, but it's yeah, I think this Page of Swords is like blowing in the wind. It's all bluster. It's all hot air. So with Rachel Reeves, I'm going to recap because these cards are confusing me a little bit, but I think I know where I'm heading with them now. Rachel Reeves, we know she's, you know, hanging on to the party's coattails. She's clinging on to the party, you know, hiding behind it. Secrets have been exposed. She's working hard to transform her image, but it's not going to work because there is some more information to come out on Rachel Reeves, and which is going to blow this image creation as all hot air and bluster. So I just want a yes or no. Is Rachel Reeves going to go, or is Keir going to keep her? The thing is, who else is he going to have? No, none of them in the Labour Party have any business experience. And half of them are like under 25, I think, looking at them. So there isn't much real experience between them. And the ones who have been in the Labour Party forever are just old commies. Right, we've got the King of Cups. But it was in reverse. So she's going to lose her popularity. She's completely going to lose her popularity. Cups is about emotion. She is going to lose her popularity. So you'll notice that this one, she's got a ship that's not moving anywhere. This one that's a ship that's upside down, there's no way that can move anywhere. No matter what she does, she can't come out of this. Her image is already ruined, and whatever work she's going to do in order to improve it, it's not going to work because some more information is going to come out and she's just going to be stuck. And then we've got the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands. Yeah, so she's going to be stuck. She's playing chess. Isn't it amazing that? Playing chess. Didn't she say she was a chess champion? Well, she's definitely losing. She's losing the game. She's definitely losing the game. And she's going to get an offer elsewhere. So she will go, but when, I don't know. Looking at these cards, I would say that she is not going to remain Chancellor for the whole of the 4.5 years or whatever it is. So even though we're not any closer to an answer, the energy's shifted a little bit, and I think that's because Louise Haig has gone, and it feels like that could be a domino effect. And when the party's fed up and realises that part of their lack of popularity is down to the budget and the person who created it, I think further information will come out to make a stake. She's going to lose the chess game and she's going to move on. And funnily enough, person on the horse looks a little bit like Rachel Reeves jumping through hoops to get what she wants, but she's going to be off. Right, let's have a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Tie it all together. Let's see if we get a card that marries up to this lot then. The thing is, whatever happens, whatever the Labour Party does, they can't alter the psyche of the British population, the people who just want the country back. They just want to be back in the UK, where the UK was once a beautiful country with beautiful people, with lovely communities, and not fractured like it is. And, you know, we can be unified and a lovely country and a lovely community, and in spite of what the government does to us. But it takes us all to join together, and it takes us to look after one another, and it takes us to have each other's backs. And if you can help, and if you can't help and you need help, ask for help, and be big enough and daft enough to accept it if you need it. But yeah, I think what I was saying in a few videos back is we need to build communities in spite of what this government is doing. Because that is our strongest defence. Being fractured just makes it easier for them to control us. And being frightened makes it easier for them to control us. So we're going to have to put our big boy boots and pants on, big girl and boy pants on. And we're going to have to just be, you know, even if your arsehole's twitching, you're just going to have to start and be brave and stand up and be counted and stick together. No matter what they do. Because that's what's frightening them. That really is frightening them. I'm not taking that lot. That's about 3. I'm not taking 3. I'll just take the 1. I just want 1, please. You want to keep giving me 2 and I'm not taking 2. Just 1, please. Government. British government. And another 2. Come on. I think they're trying to tell me something. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Choices. There's a choice. So there might well be a choice in this. Then we'll have to look out for it. We've got one that's flipped. Let's have a look what we've got. Blessed. Blessed. Number 22. 22! 2, 2, 2 and 22. That's a message. That is a message if ever I saw one. Right. Whatever this message is, whether it's got anything to do with the government or not, please take notice of this. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. Oh my goodness. Certainly. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as the red Go on, Benny, I've got gone too many pages. Bear with, bear with. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. Ah, you know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune will come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. So, even though that doesn't appear to be something that's connected to the questions about the UK government and when are they going, and Rachel Reeves, and is she going to get a P45 or not, I think that's what they're trying to tell us. There are going to be opportunities, but it's for us to see them. Opportunities for us to do something, but it's for us to walk through that door, either individually or collectively. Collectively is always better. The masses are more powerful than the man. So that's your reading. And I'm sorry I can't give you what you wanted to hear, but that's not what tarot does. Tarot reads the energy of the time, and if I have to keep coming back to this and keep reading it and just keep reading on the energies to see if it's shifted at all, because in a couple of weeks the energy might shift and these tarot cards might be telling a completely different story, but we're reading the energy, collective energy. And some of that energy is the thoughts and feelings and fears of people as well. So there you have it. So that's your UK government, Rachel Reeves reading. Right. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through winter. Ta-ra!